Are you tired of being told what to say and what you can't say? Are you tired of being called a racist, a Islamophobic, misogynistic, homophobic, white privileged male? Well, I am, and I'm not going to take it anymore. So here are my top 10 politically incorrect truths that need to be said. So don't send me your comments telling me how bad a person I am for telling the truth. I'm not going to read your leftist claptrap, and if I were going to read it, it's just because I need a good laugh. The less problem is the truth. Truth is something they can't handle. The bottom line is that leftists are a bunch of truthophobic stooges. Truth number one: abortion is murder, and it makes no difference if you abort at conception or 21 days after conception or 21 days after birth. Now, why 21 days? Because there are leftists out there promoting the idea that abortion should be legal, now listen, up to 21 days after the baby is born. Don't believe me? Do your own research. Search Google for Professor Peter Singer, a Princeton University bioethicist. He's a mainstream leftist. They are promoting the idea of infanticide. Number two, global warming is a hoax perpetrated by Al Gore and his like, and it's driven by nothing but greed. Changing the name to climate change doesn't make it true. The Earth's weather has been changing since the beginning of time, so don't be so arrogant to think that mankind can do anything to change the weather for the better or for the worst. Man is nothing but a pimple on the butt of the earth. Number three, I don't want to share the restroom with a transgendered female. If you don't have male body parts, you don't belong in a male-only restroom. And I don't want transgendered males sharing a restroom with my 14-year-old daughter. There are only two genders, he's and she's. Learn to live with what God gave you. Number four, guns don't kill, people kill. Gun control is not about guns. It's all about control. It doesn't make any sense to take guns away from law-abiding citizens to stop crimes. If that worked when Congress makes laws and those laws are broken, then we should take Congress's right to make laws away from them. That would stop crime. Hey, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, neither do gun control laws. Number five, socialism is no different than communism. It's all about putting the power in the hands of a few elites who think they know better than the average American citizen. It's about the power brokers owning everything you've worked so hard to gain. Fact, socialism and communism killed over 100 million people in the 20th century. Do you really think that's a good idea? Number six, Islam is not a religion of peace. The fact is, it's not a religion in the truest sense. It's a totalitarian political movement designed to take over the world. Now, both Islam and Christianity claim to have the only way to heaven. But there's one big difference. Islam will help you get there if you don't capitulate and believe what they believe. Still don't think Islam is all that bad? That they are a religion of peace? During World War II, they aligned themselves with Hitler's Nazi Germany and helped with the so-called Jewish problem. Number 7. No nice way to say this. Leftist Democrats are evil. And the Dems who hold to the party line are either ignorant, stupid, or as it was said in Gone with the Wind, they just don't give a damn. You cannot believe and promote the agenda that they promote and not be evil. Their agenda does nothing but hurt people and is destroying the culture of this once great nation. Number 8, if you're living on welfare and you're fully capable and fully able to work, you're a criminal. Doing this makes you nothing but a self-serving slug who's sucking our economy dry. You are destroying your self-worth and stealing money from hard-working taxpayers. Number 9, illegal aliens are criminals. Calling them anything else does not make them legal. Aliens sending their children illegally across the border should be charged with child abuse because they are fostering criminality onto their children. Illegal aliens don't come here to be American citizens. If they were coming here for that reason, why do they carry the flag from their home country? Lastly, number 10. I love Chick-fil-A, and I eat there as often as I can. Well, that's my 10. If you don't like them, hey, it's not my fault. You have the right to your own opinion, just like I have a right to my opinion. That's why I serve my country in the military. So both you and I can have our own opinions on the way the world is and the way the world ought to be. Remember, if they can control what you say, they can control what you think. Winston Churchill once said, "The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is." And there are my 10 political truths. Hey, thanks for watching. Bye now.